Hey guys, how you doing? This is 1Bit. Although in this game, you will know me as Hannibal Hendrix. It's been a while since I played this. I really didn't update my my name in there. I think you gotta pay to do that too, so it might be a while till I do that. Anyway guys, yeah, I'm getting back into the YouTube thing. I'm coming back. I've kind of decided on that I'm going to transition my channel into a MOBA gaming channel. So you're going to see a lot more in the way of MOBA gaming. I mean, the top two I think primarily are going to be Dota 2 and League of Legends. I might occasionally do some other games, but I think I'm going to focus on those two games primarily. Probably favoring Dota 2 a little bit because I really do think that that's the superior game when it comes to strategy, but there are a lot of heroes that I like in League of Legends. For those who don't know me or don't know the history, I started with League of Legends. I had never played Dota 1 at all. This is the first game that introduced me to MOBA gaming, and I pretty much own every single hero in the game except for I think Jinx and Syndra. I think those are the only two I don't own, but I think I have pretty much everybody else. So there's a wealth of heroes there. The problem is I haven't played a lot of them. I mean, comparatively, Dota 2, I've played every single hero in the game enough to be rated with them. So I believe that for the Dota 2 system, it's like you have to play every single hero at least 4 times. So I've at least done that, and I think I've done more than that. I think I've played each hero at least 4 or 5 times, and some like up to 50 and 60 times. So you know, I have thousands of hours into Dota 2. I think out of the two games, I have more of a complete mastery over Dota 2 because when I got into MOBA gaming, I wasn't playing it seriously, and when I basically waited until after Dota 2 came out because I had been hearing a lot of good things about that, and then that's when I started to get into it more seriously. I was playing with a team that was trying to go semi-pro, and I just got more of a wealth of knowledge behind the Dota thing because I put more into it. So there's a lot that I need to learn for League. So probably when you see League on my channel, it's going to be less serious. I'm still going to talk some little strategies and things that I've kind of been doing, but it's by no means going to be more of the meta kind of stuff that you would expect inside of a Dota video. That said, even my Dota 2 videos, they're not really all that pro when it comes to the strats in the Dota videos. It's because most of the Dota videos that I have on my channel so far, I hadn't really been taking it that seriously. I've been just playing matchmaking games, but I think what I'm going to do in the future is try to keep things restricted to Captain's Mode, unless I'm just doing some practice games, and I'll make a distinction there. But anyway, here we go. We're into the game. I am in this game Hannibal Hendrix, as I said before, and we're playing Vladimir. Now I've kind of made like a couple different heroes with the same build simply because the way the build system works in this game, it isn't per character, so you can't literally make a build for every single character. I think you only have like maybe 6 or 7 build slots, or depending on how many slots you've bought for. I think it's basically limited. So that's why I have like double characters. Like I have multiple characters using the same builds. Not that it's necessarily optimal to do that. And I think this build is probably way more effective for Vladimir than it is for Zach, but this game, again, like I said, I'm not playing it as seriously as I do Dota 2. Now, one thing I've been doing is I've been trying to go for an early gank on the mid, and even if it's not an effective gank, at least I can do some damage, so the mid hero wins mid. So I'm gonna let her know. That way they're not bitching in chat, why you not go bot? I think this is pretty effective because nobody's generally expecting generally in this game, people are expecting you to invade their jungle to try to counter. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's coming in, so I don't want to waste my time too much. I'm going to go bot. So. Alright. Oh wow, they already killed Blitz. That sucks. I think he was being a little too aggressive, probably. One thing that's different, really different from this game compared to Dota 2 is the fact that you can actually have mirror matches in this game. So you can see the same hero on both teams, which is kind of a mindfuck if you're used to the way it works in Dota. But yeah, we have a Blitz versus Blitz, so... Okay, he flashed away. I'm probably going to do a little bit of explaining just because I don't know how many people are maybe experiencing, not that you're experiencing League for the first time from this video, but if you're watching my channel and you're used to just playing Dota and you're not really all that interested in League, or maybe you're giving it a shot because you see it on my channel, I may as well do some explaining. Basically some... What was I going to talk about first? This game has spells that you can get. There's multiple different spells that you can place in the DNF spaces. What that Blitz did is he did a flash spell. I'm not going to get it up on cooldown in time. But it has a pretty long cooldown. It basically allows you to blink forward. It's like a blink in almost any RPG. This is going to allow me to port onto one of my towers. Now, everybody has the ability, because they don't have donkeys in this game like they do in Dota. Everybody has the ability to teleport back to base by pressing the B button. And you'll just start porting back to base. There's a cooldown on that. Well, not really a cooldown on it, but there's just like a channel time on it, is what I meant to say. This here, it's very similar to the Fog of War. Basically, if you're inside the tall grass, you can see what's going on inside of it. If you're not, you can't. So it adds a little strategic element. It's a place to hide. It's a place you can put mines and things. The reason we're able to see in that is because he placed a sight ward pretty early on. Just to give some hero comparisons, Blitz is very similar to Pudge in that he can hook from a distance with his arm. I gotta be careful here because I don't want to get caught. So I'm gonna try to flash away. I might not be enough. Okay, she didn't chase. Yeah, that was her mistake. She should have chased me. She would have killed me easily. And I'm just gonna go back to base now. This is probably a dangerous thing to do. If Blitz came around, he could probably hook me from the brush there, but I really wasn't thinking when I started channeling, and I figured I'd probably get away anyway before they got on top of me. I actually didn't need to do that either because of the fact that I had pots. I completely forgot the pots. It would have probably been better to stay in lane. That's why I do get pots, is so I can just stay in lane early on. And keep getting XP as opposed to going back to base. But since I have this teleport skill, which I think is probably one of the best ones if you're going to be in a... it's almost universal, no matter what lane you're going to be in, to have that skill. Because it just makes sure that you can keep maintaining a level advantage over the other heroes, because people are going to have a tendency to want to... Yeah, he's really pulling people that he should not be pulling in on us when we have no advantage over them whatsoever. Alright, I was able to get the lifesteal off of her. I really hope he doesn't hook this guy. What is he doing? He's gonna die here, for sure, almost. If that enemy blitz hooks him, he's done. He's playing way less cautious than he was. Because we just played a game before and his team beat us. The guy, I believe, I think it's the guy on who's playing blitz on our team. Oh wow, he's missing these hooks. But he's obviously having a bad game this time, at least. Basically, like, anytime you're playing a hook type character, you want to stick on the opposite side. Alright. And now these pots are going to come into play. So I can still stay in lane. Sustain, lifesteal, and it's not even gonna matter. And I'm not even gonna have to use more than one, just one. And then my lifesteal is gonna do the most, or it's gonna do the rest. And I'm not really gonna go to base until I can get my full boosted up Iona boots, and I also have my teleport off cooldown so I can get right back into lane. I'm going straight for the Iona boost of lucidity, or alacrity rather. Another thing that differentiates this game from Dota is the fact that you can't deny in this game, so you're just going for last hits. I'm not really concentrating because I'm more concentrating on not getting hooked by these fools. And this guy's play is really dangerous. I'm almost dead. Yeah, I'm dead. There's not much I could do there. This guy is feeding way hard, so it's kind of difficult for me here. Yeah, okay, I got my alacrity boots up. This is the advanced version. They actually have 2 levels of boots that you can get in this game. You can get your, well, 3 levels, I guess, if you count the boots of speed. So you have your boots of speed, then you have your completed boots, and then they have a bonus ability version of the boots. So I'll start with that, then I'm going to go right into Warmogs. Warmogs is going to give me more health. The way Vlad works, Vlad has no mana bar. Every ability that he casts takes life from him, but he gets lifesteal from transfusion. He also gets lifesteal from anybody or any object that's basically standing in the AoE of Sanguine Pool. He steals some life back from that. This basically, it takes life from him, but it also increases the effect of his transfusion. So once he gets several stacks of tides, it's going to cause his transfusion to increase the amount of lifesteal that he gets back. So it's going to increase his damage. You can see there how by casting tides I stacked it up. Now I generally go for a Q into W build. That way I can get my escape mechanism boosted as much as humanly possible. Is that their word? Yes it is, so I can kill it. I have no idea why they didn't kill our ward. I guess they weren't paying attention, but all the better. I don't know what our blitz is doing. I have to be cautious here though, because they can always come out of the jungle and come behind me, in which case I would be kind of screwed. I should probably be calling a missing because nobody's bought. There is a quick way to do that, but since I haven't been playing this game all that often, I don't know the shortcut for it right now. Could have probably ultra'd him, but it's kind of a waste under the tower. You can see just staying in lane that even though they got me on a kill, I'm still kind of higher level than anybody else on there. You gotta be careful. Oh man, almost got him. I think if I would have pushed, maybe I could have got him. I just backed a little bit too hard. Now you're really seeing the power of Vlad, just being able to sustain in lane. Like non-stop. I haven't really been paying attention to the team or the other lanes as much as I should. Just because we've kind of been so aggressive, and I do have kind of a feeder in my lane with my lane partner, so. At least I broke even on kill deaths right now. Hopefully he doesn't screw this up anymore. I gotta be careful here, because she can burst me down relatively quickly. Oh, he's really gonna sacrifice. Please don't. Ah, yes, good, good, good. Slow her down. She's dead. He's dead as well. Yeah, he dove way too hard. And let's see how close we are to Warmogs. I think I have Warmogs, right? 2830? No, almost. So I would go back when I have Warmogs.
An enemy has been slain.
And not before. You can see how great it is to just be able to sustain in lane like this. I really like Vlad a lot because he's good in almost any lane. I'm using him like, this build right now is like a mix of tank and ability power. So he can be used as a support. So really, I mean, generally you would have attack damage carry in the bot lane. Basically the meta for League of Legends is attack damage in the bot lane with a support. Usually an ability power type hero mid, or an ability, or a mix of ability or attack damage top. That's generally how it is. And then you have a jungler. But this game we did more of a split, so we had two top, 2 bot, and then 1 mid. Okay. So I'm going to max my ultimate at every level possible. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I could get her low enough with once I cast Ultra on her, so I just went for it. Yeah, I'm going to go back because I have my... please don't come in the bushes. Thank you. Alright, so good. Alright, and we'll work towards that next. Alright, excellent. I have this up. If he dives this, I can probably kill him. Alright, so I'm going to go this way. I'm probably going to kill him anyway, even if he runs. Yeah. He didn't have much of anywhere to run to. So, yeah, it looks like our team pretty much has this in hand. We're 20-12, so we have almost double their kills. I go for a Q into W build. The reason I go into W next is because it basically increases my escape mechanisms. I believe, does it increase the cooldown or decrease the cooldown? I believe it does, but it allows me to be more efficient. She's done. You generally, because of the cooldown on that, want to save it for team fights, but if you can get a kill guaranteed, you may as well do it. But it's a very effective cooldown, or team ulti. So you want to try to use it on the maximum play as you can. I was kind of saving it there too. I think you notice I didn't use it for the initial combo because I had already done Sanguine Pool and everything. And that could be kind of a detrimental thing because, again, it stacks the damage. So yeah, he's dead, so I'm getting out of the fight. I knew that fight was not going to be won, so I just started back out of it pretty early. Okay, now if he comes down here, I might be able to get him. Yeah. Yeah, see. Do I get closer? Okay, I think she stole one of my skills, but okay, we'll take it. We'll take the win. We're not going to be picky there. Any fight, you can walk away, run. You can walk away from this positive experience. Alright. I think we should be pretty close on my next high ticket item. Let's see, 2750. Alright, not too far away. Alright, let's see if the cooldown. Yes, it does decrease the cooldown for Sanguine Pool. So, getting that next is generally not necessarily what everybody does. I think what the standard thing to do is to go into Tides of Blood because that greatly increases the lifesteal. But personally, I think that having your escape mechanism up as soon as possible with a reduced cooldown is far more effective when you're fighting people. I just see it true. I mean, you can see my score and, you know, you tell me. I don't know. But I think the generally accepted build that's you would see on a site like MobaFire is to get Tides of Blood next, but I don't do that. But to each their own. I didn't really, that was a waste. I was hoping maybe I could not get hit by the tower there by going into it, but either way I was going to take damage because casting it was going to take damage and I wasn't standing over any creeps, so I wasn't going to be able to gain back any life, so it was kind of a waste for me to use it there. Alright, so we got a Fiddlesticks there. He's kind of dangerous because he can cast a ability that keeps me in his range, and if he casts it over the tower, then I'm going to be stuck under the tower, getting tower damage. So I'm not going to push on him. I'm going to let him have that. And I'm going to push mid to help my team here. I can probably do some very good damage to Trend. Alright. And these fools are going to be running for their lives. I could probably go on her. Yep, we're going to go on her. And she's dead. Yeah, probably a waste of an ulti there, but I went for it. Okay, enemy Blitz is dead. We're probably going to see a surrender here pretty soon. I'm going to just go back and get my next high ticket item, because I'm over the price of it. I'm mainly getting life and cooldown reduction as well as lifesteal from these items. Not really lifesteal, but cooldown reduction and health regain. And just stacking health to make my pool bigger, keep me alive longer. So I really tank up first, and then I get into my ability power / cooldown reduction items. Next item I get is like a mix of ability power. It gives me some lifesteal, some additional spell steal. Basically, spell steal. The difference between spell steal and lifesteal is think of it this way: lifesteal is your auto attack, and spell steal or magic. What do they call it? What's it called? Spell vamp. Spell vamp is whenever you use an ability. So that the Hextech Gunblade is giving me both. Plus, it's giving me a burst nuke on activation. Alright, so I don't want to get yanked into the tower by this fool. I'm level 14, so I'm not that worried about him. I should have probably ulted first to there. He's dead. Well, he knocked me back, and it's gonna allow him to run, or her to run. Oh crap, Trin's there. I can't really fight them both, so. Oh, maybe I can fight. She's getting pretty low. You gotta watch Vladimir because he can cast an ability that makes him invulnerable for a rather long period of time. That's why he gets he gets called OP quite a bit. But I'll just concentrate on this turn for now. $1,200. Whoops. Oh. Kind of dodged. Oh man. I'm a single pull to save him right here. And then I'm gonna turn off this way. Maybe I can pick her off. Yep, sure can. And he goes down. And we'll go back. Yeah, that was a good pull. That kind of saved us for that fight. Why is this not purchasing? Okay, there we go. And I'll get that since I can. Kind of got half of an item. This gives me more spell still, so or spell vamp. I don't know why I keep calling it spell still. It also gives me some ability power, which is going to give me more damage. Because Vlad is an ability power hero. Basically, ability power are your spells, you know. There we go. My team was really rocking it. I think we pretty much dominated. What was I? 5-1. Yeah, I was one of the top killers. I don't know if there's anybody else that got more than me. And I think, yeah, one thing that annoys me with this scoreboard is that I believe once I hit continue and the screen blacks off, it's going to knock me out of the program I used to record. So the only way I would have been able to show the scores and everything would have been before the game ended, because now that it's ended, I can't do anything. And I think it's going to auto kick me out, and that's going to end my video. So guys, if you subscribe to my channel, if you haven't subscribed to your channel, come check it out. It's going to be predominantly MOBA gaming. You're going to see a lot of videos, Dota 2 and League of Legends, predominantly Dota 2. But expect to see some, well, I guess it's not going to be that much variety if it's just Dota 2 and League of Legends, but expect to see a little bit more than just Dota 2 on my channel going forward. And hope you guys enjoyed. Likes, thumbs, later.